All right, y'all. What's up, man? It's your boy Dom coming to you from Dom's Just Talking. I just got a few things to get off my chest about the Micah Parsons trade. After 2 weeks of seeing Micah Parsons with the Green Bay Packers, I must say, man, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I gotta say, I'm not impressed. I love Micah, huge Micah fan. I'm rooting for him, wish him the best. But no, man, like I'm not impressed. I feel like if you pay somebody $47 million, you need more production than what Mike is getting. And I watch the games. It's not just coming from stats. I'm not one of those guys just giving you the stats or whatever like that. I watch both games. And yeah, from those games, I'm not impressed. Like, yeah, he's working hard. He brings that speed pass rush that you have, but we all know that he lacks in the strength department and in the run capability. But that team has a strong defensive line, and they are great at stopping the run. So he pairs well with them, absolutely, yes. But as far as production, you need more. You're not going to pay somebody $47 million to give you 3 tackles and 1.5 sacks and 2 pressures in 2 games. Like, no, man, no. You got to do more, Micah. You got to do more. You got to bring more. Or the Green Bay Packers reached and they overpaid Micah Parsons. And I don't want to say that. I hope that's not the case. I hope, he's ramping up. He didn't have an off season. So, he's getting back into the flow of things. But right now, in comparison to a guy like Myles Garrett in 1 game, 5 tackles, 2 sacks, 4 for a loss, 5 pressures. Like, that's the caliber of player that you're paying. But those aren't the caliber of stats that you're getting. So for the Green Bay Packers, something needs to click. Micah needs to click. He needs to get this together. You need some stats. Now, we're not going to overlook the number 1 stat of them all, the win column. He's getting a W. They are 2-0, so it's not much to say there. But as far as what you're paying that guy for, like, you need more. Like, look at the Dallas Cowboys. They have Marshawn Nealon, who filled in for Micah Parsons, one of the guys who filled in for Micah Parsons. In 1 game, he had 3 tackles, 2 were solo tackles, and he had a sack in that game. And that's against the Philadelphia Eagles, one of the best offensive lines in football. So if we're getting that type of production out of Marshawn Nealon, you need to get a lot more out of Micah Parsons. And that's that was just 1 game for Marshawn Nealon. Micah Parsons, we've seen him in 2. So as of right now, I got to say that the Green Bay Packers overpaid and they reached for Micah Parsons. That's how I feel about it. Let me know what you think, down below. Do you feel like the Green Bay Packers overpaid for Micah Parsons? Do you think that was a reach for them to get Micah Parsons? Talk to me. Let me know how you feel.